Hey guys, today is Tuesday, February 21st. Mrs. Guthrie is in for me. I need you to do exceptionally well today and tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday more than likely. So, if you do not have your I-Step practice test booklets, pause this, wait till you get the booklets, and then you can unpause it. Once you have the booklets, please turn to page 7, which is section 1 of the English Language Arts portion of the practice test. And the directions read, in this section you will read a passage and then answer a question about what you have read. You may look at the passage as often as you like, at least twice, guys. It's a poem, so when you turn the page you'll see it's called If by Rudyard Kipling. Poems, the first time you read it, it might be a little confusing. The second and third time you read it, it won't be nearly as confusing. But of course, before we read the poem, I want you to look at the question, and that's what you see right here. So I want you to read the question and decide what tasks must you do in order to get a 2 out of 2 on this. So pause the audio until you've had a chance to read the question and think about what you must do when you go to read the poem, and then unpause it when you're finished. Okay, hopefully you did what I asked you to do, because I'd rather you think about it first instead of just listening to what I have to say. Explain the speaker's point of view in the poem and what it reveals about the speaker's beliefs on success. Support your answer with details from the poem. So if I were you, and I was writing this, I would understand that I need to explain what Rudyard Kipling's point of view is about success, and what does it reveal about his belief on success. So I have to talk about the point of view of the poem. Who was he talking to, perhaps? And I have to decide, what does that reveal about his beliefs on success? And then, of course, I'm going to find evidence to use to support my answer from the poem. So what I want you to do is, when you read it, obviously you're going to find some evidence that shows point of view and that it also shows beliefs about success. But when you go to pick out your 2 pieces of evidence, make sure that they are the best ones you can come up with and the ones that you can explain the best. Remember, I like Racer. You can think of raps, but whatever, you need to think restate and answer the question. Do not restate all of this question. It's a waste of space. Just do enough to where it helps you focus on your answer. And then write neatly. Write small but not tiny, and I would rather you have a little bit of room left than no room at all, because they do say they only grade what's on the lines or what's inside the box, so I'd be sure to keep it like that. You are going to be graded on this, so do your very best, and you also have part 2 to work on. So I would think that this part of the I-Step would take you 15 minutes. So the next video I show you will be talking about the section 2 of the English Language Arts.